Dustin Hopkins out, ready to send this away. And off we go from Cleveland. Antonio Gibson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's May. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
I feel so bad. I really do. I don't mean this sarcastically, King. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today. Because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
So now here's 3rd and 5. May now from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. Here we go, 4th down, May. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 14. First down, New England.
To the air on 1st down, May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing again, it's May. Caught by his back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They sure are moving in early, Brock. Here's a new set of downs at the opposing 43. To the air yet again, May. Has it downfield working the left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Again, it's May. Buys time, rolling right.
exactly what I don't like there, Kate. It's only first and goal. You got a couple more plays in your pocket to get in the end zone. Instead, you put the ball in harm's way on your very first crack, and now, well, that defense has an opportunity to bail themselves out exactly what they just did.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Here we go.
Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
That has got to be so demoralizing for that defense. You pin him back. It's a terrible field position to run the ball, but they run it right down your throat and move the chains. That stings.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 22 on 2nd down. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. We finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. That's incomplete left side. Looking that time for Deontay Johnson. And it's going to be 2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half. And they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
19 targets, 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Cowboy 80.
Throwing the out route complete. Now he's past the 25. And they are all the way into that red zone.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Panther Street, Panther Street.
From the gun, Judkins. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Sanders now on 3rd down. Chased out to his right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing a 4th down. Dustin Hopkins is going to try this Browns field goal. This 32 yards out. It's on the right hash.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. To return this, Marcus Jones. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
Marcus Jones on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at
bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Going play action, May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
Can't be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Now May on 3rd and long. That one's cut along the left sideline. The 40. Into the red zone. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots get some late points and the lead.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off, a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage big time.
And the 2-point try is good. He reaches the end zone and gives them a 5-point lead. Well, that right there was a beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner. Netting them a couple more points following the touchdown.
I love that word, artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback, right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence, because it didn't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck of a beautiful painting.
Has this at the 6. Showing a little burst so far. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Catch.
They'll go play action for Sanders. And he will go down. The Patriots make the play. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on 2nd down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
60 boxes. 60 boxes.
Trying again, following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. 3rd and long here for Sanders. He completes it in traffic. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
70 Timberwolves.
It's on target to Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
That's good.
Let's go now.
1st down.
Crack all 80.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
70 live. Ready.
Handoff now at Judkins.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun. Sanders. Short pass brought in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Hey, Smash. 79 Broncos.
Third and short here. Sanders. Complete beyond the marker. They get 27 on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down.
Brings up 3rd and
So we're through
2.
2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Now Borregales on to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Play action, Sanders. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Ready, set.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Get it. Ready,
Again, here's Junkins. A lot of grass ahead. 30 at the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take the lead right away in half number 2.
Hey, that play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on a show.
The Browns keeping the offense out on the football field. They want 2 here.
Line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And that pass is caught inside the end zone. The 2-point try comes through, and their lead's a field goal now.
Patriots 8.
Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. On the return, here's Jones. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's May. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. He'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. From the gun, it's May. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. He'll throw it. And they don't get the catch they need there. That man was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Judkins on 1st down. And they're able to glide him to a halt after a pick up the floor.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Set, ready. Black 40.
Watson holds on to it. And that zone read goes backwards, Brock. They hand him a loss of 5.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Okay,
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Down. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
It's him on the in route. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break, Brock, as they force this 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to throw it. Finds the in route complete. And he'll go down here at the 16. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Ready.
This is Johnson heading right. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Hits him on the out route. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3- to 4-point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. On the return, here's Jones. And And this drive will start inside the 25.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Made a throw it. Getting out to his left. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Second and 10. Here's May. And the big hitter will not be reeled in. That's incomplete. And that would have made for an impressive catch on our final play of the third quarter. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. May now from the gun. On the move, headed right. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got fourth down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth. And they don't get the catch they need there. That hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.